tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Motherfucker!
All right. Now, before we start, we first must give thanks and praises to Amun Ray, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. اليون أو شدي أقوي أدوناي ما دونا وجزلي أو كدي وصا وسئرو أنو أنكي ما أبتا Rastafari, Haile Selassie, Metascience, to mommy, to daddy, to granny, to granddad, to the ancestors, to Yahshua Yamashiach, to the Elohim, and to the Most High. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, La ilaha illallah. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is the High Priest, the Metascience Boss, the Metascience General, the Metascience CEO, the Metascience Captain, the Metascience Commander-in-Chief, the El Duce, the reigning, defending, heavyweight microphone champion of the world, the Grand Haifa, the Black Santa, Amun El Yadano Metascience. And I, someone else, welcomes you to the Metascience Ministries, Reasoning and Fellowship, Christmas Showcase, live and direct in Oxford Street, London, UK, the most expensive street on the whole entire planet, the most famous street in the whole entire planet, the most Christmas street in the whole entire planet, especially because it's Christmas right now. Yeah, that's our Metascience. So what are we saying? Shout out to all the homeless people that are out here in Oxford Street, the most expensive street on the whole entire planet, trying to survive, trying to get some food to eat today. High Priest someone else sends prayers out to you that are homeless and are struggling. You're done now, Metascience. So now, the High Priest someone else came out here in Oxford Street, London, UK to deliver some Metascience. And people ask, Black Santa, what is Metascience, mate? What is Metascience, buddy? Can you tell me about that Metascience, dude? Well, let me tell you something, dude. Metascience is right knowledge, meaning facts that we deal with, not fiction, which leads to right wisdom, meaning learning from our life experience, which leads to right overstanding, meaning that we stand over instead of standing under certain things, which gives us the ability to have sound right reasoning, meaning that we're in our element, we're in our presence, we are in self-actualization, knowing what time it is and knowing what is going on in these ended days. Because right now it's all about having self-awareness, meaning knowing the state of knowing oneself, and self-realization, meaning bringing self into existence, which leads to self-actualization, which means to do for self. And as a result, you will know thyself, know your own truth, and bring truth, justice, and righteousness to this planet. You're done, no Metascience. So now, the High Priest someone else wants to let you know of the current situation right now. Right now, Oxford Street is closed for buses. and only taxis are allowed on this street because our so-called mayor Sadiq Khan is trying to extort us, make us pay extreme amount of money right now because it's peak day, meaning that once it hits 4 o'clock, you have to take a train or a taxi home. There's no buses coming on this strip on Oxford Street, like what we said, because Sadiq Khan wants to extort us for the travel. High Priest Amun was talking to his friend and he was asking him, why is Oxford Street closed today? Or why was it closed yesterday? Why was it closed on Saturday for the buses? And he didn't want to speak because he was an agent, because he works for TFL and knows what time it is. The people out here that are driving their taxi know what time it is. It means that they need to take as much money as you got because it's Christmas, because this economy is broken. This economy has shrunk. They're telling you out there on the paper that we are a broken nation. And the High Priest Amun wants to address why we are a broken nation. Because of the people in number 10 Downing Street, the people in Houses of Parliament that are doing dodgy business in those buildings and making sure that we suffer and we are oppressed for their fault, for their abuse of power. You're done now, Metascience. And I put someone else out here because like what we said, the economy has shrunk, we have no job, we are moving homeless, and it's not because we're not educated and we haven't done for thyself, but it's because this establishment has failed us. Do you understand, my brothers and sisters? High Priest someone else just out here because there's nothing for High Priest someone else to live for, and the only thing that he has to live for is for the word of the Most High. You're done now, Metascience. So what are we saying? In the news today, they're talking about so-called Prince Andrew messing up, bringing terrorists into our country, bringing Chinese spy into our country, trying to lock our country down. Like how they did COVID-19 with the Chinese. Do you understand, my brothers and sisters? He messed up big time. He's messed up many times. He was the one that is a child fiddler that was caught with Epstein in the island doing the mad thing with the children, and now he wants to bring Chinese spy into UK and mess up this country. This is why we're saying this country is broken, my brothers and sisters, because we got fools up in high places doing bad stuff, not looking after the people, not looking after the sovereign beings, not looking after God's children. And this is why we're out here today in Oxford Street, letting you kings and queens and gods and goddesses know what time it is. As you can see on the sign, it says what you need to know, all the information. If you want further information, if you want to send a donation, why not? If you want to have a gift, why not? Come and chat to that High Priest someone else. We got the product to make your brain alive. We got the product for you to be not a walking corpse anymore, and understand and understand what is going on in the times that we are living in these end of days, new beginnings. You're done no Metascience. The High Priest someone else embraces the Most High, embraces the Holy Spirit for being able to come out and speak on the mic and be protected by the angels and ancestors. You're done no Metascience. Shout out to all the security looking after the people there. Make sure that you got your belongings with you and keep them close to you, because there's thieves that operate on Oxford Street and Bond Street and ready to snatch your phone, ready to snatch your money. Do you understand, my brothers and sisters? So please take care and mind how you go. You're done no Metascience. So now, what are we saying? We're saying that the budget has messed things up. The budget has caused this economy to shrink, and they want to extort your money. Like what we said, they shut down Oxford Street for the buses so that you spend a fortune on the train, especially in peak time, or you have to have a cab, take a cab to go home to your destination to make sure that you're safe, because it's all built by design. It's all built in this matrix, because Big Brother is watching you and is making sure that you don't have a happy Christmas, because he wants you broke by the end of this year. Do you understand, my brothers and sisters? Do you understand, dude? So be vigilant, be aware, be mindful of what's going on. You're done no Metascience. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit controversial, but the country is broken. Like what we said, we've got thieves that operate on Oxford Street, London, UK, because they don't have anything else to do but to rob people, to make a living, because everything is broken. The social housing is nowhere to be found. The benefit system, you see universal credit is getting smaller and smaller, and the bills are getting higher and higher. One of High Priest, someone else, friends was saying that the cost of living crisis is making me not even be able to turn on my central heating because I can't afford it. And this is what we're living right now. You get me? It's embarrassing, but it's just the realness what we're dealing with. People know what time it is, but they want to keep quiet because they rather bend over and take it by Big Brother. Do you understand, my brothers and sisters? But I hear someone else saying, no, but we're out here. We're making sure that the people them know what time it is and are able to power up like a Super Saiyan and be able to destroy the evil and wickedness that exists in the planet and in the cosmos. Then we got this government, this so-called Labour government, criticizing you because you want to be a patriot to your country, because you love your country. They want to label you as a domestic terrorist. We got Tommy Robinson that's in jail because he loved this country, because he wanted to make sure that this country becomes Great Britain again, not just Britain. But they throw him in jail because they say he's a domestic terrorist. He's a neo-Nazi because he raises the British flag high in the sky with pride. And this is what we're dealing with, my brothers and sisters. And then we've got anxiety all over the place. People are scared to come outside. Thank you, Queen. People are scared to come outside and be able to express themselves. They're having hidden voices in their mind and thinking that people are judging them for who they are, not knowing. But the only person, the only being, the only entity that can judge you is the Most High. You're done now, Metascience. So now, the mental health is all over the place. It's all over the place. Even High Priest, someone else out here, because his mental health is all over the place. We don't want to break down and do the mad thing. So that's why we're expressing ourselves on the mic, so that you can understand and understand where the High Priest, someone else coming from, or where Black Santa is coming from. Black Santa's friends are telling me that in the hospital, they don't want to check in anybody. They don't have no beds because they're fully occupied at maximum capacity because of the nutcases that are going crazy in this world. Because the world that we're living is not the world that we were born in. Do you understand, my brothers and sisters? Our economy is shrinking. Our money is worthless. And our lifestyle is depleting because they want to squeeze us dry and make sure that we are suffering because they know their time is up. You're done now, Metascience. And lastly, what are we saying? We're saying the wars all over the world that are created in Babylon, which is here, are all manufactured to boost the economy, to sell arms, to promote propaganda so that people can get paid through blood money. The war in Israel, the war in Palestine, the war in Ukraine, is all created so that everybody can make some money from a war, to sell their arms and to build new contracts. Do you understand, my brothers and sisters? We're out here, dude. We're out here, buddy. We're exposing it all. You get me? The farmers came out last week in protest at number 10 Downing Street because they're sick and tired. They're sick and tired of getting taxed left, right and center with this inheritance tax, with this national insurance, all these taxes that are unnecessary. And then the government wants to use our tax money and make sure that they don't use it for righteousness, but for evil and wickedness. They want to give all away our money and not even help the people that are struggling in UK. The government is giving £50 million to Syria for, I don't know, I'm not saying Syria don't deserve it, but feed your own people first and then feed others. Charity begins at home. So I don't know why the UK is not being charitable with us. I don't understand it. Can anybody explain that to the people outside in Oxford Street? What's going on? Because I see someone else getting mad because of what's going on, making them upset and have anxiety attack. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You know why? Because we got the solution. We got the solution if you're having a mental breakdown. We got the solution if you're feeling a bit crazy. We got the solution for you, dude. If you need some healing energy. And we're saying right now, it's all about loving ourselves, loving thyself, meaning that you must take care of yourself and be able to talk to yourself, feel your inner soul, feel your inner spirit, feel that part of you that is intangible and connect with it and use that healing energy, use the grace of the Most High to power yourself up so that you can be able to conquer this world. You're done now, Metascience. And then what are we saying? Make the changes, make the changes, make it happen. Because if you don't make it happen, it's going to be too late. You're going to miss the boat. So start making them changes right now. And then we need to take care of ourselves, have a bath, eat some good food. Go outside and get some fresh air. Don't be depressed, because when you're depressed, you're in a low vibration, and you need to raise your vibration. Raise it up into the sky. Raise it so that you connect with the Most High. You're done now, Metascience. Feel free to support that High Priest Amun in any form, any shape. We've got our sign. If you want to follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, check out the website. It's all on the sign, the LED board. But yeah, feel free to give a donation, feel free to be charitable, feel free to give High Priest Amun or Black Santa some Christmas vibes. You're done now, Metascience. So now we're saying that we must be patient. Just be patient. Just be patient. Time is a great healer. Do you understand, my brothers and sisters? Time is a great healer. If you're going through the struggle, if you're in a disagreement, just let time do its thing, and it will solve everything. You're done now, Metascience. Be patient with your progress. Rome wasn't built in a day, UK wasn't built in a day, and you, my brothers and sisters, were not built in a day. So make sure you just be patient and just wait, because miracles will come true as long as you believe in yourself and have faith in yourself. And lastly, don't have disagreeable emotions. Don't have emotions like sadness, like anger. Why are we powering up energy and emotions that is unnecessary in our lives? Do you understand, my brothers and sisters? We need to be able to love thyself and love each other how we want to be loved. And remember the Most High. Do your zikr. Do your prayers. Remember the Most High. Give your sacrifice to the Most High, whether it be fasting or whether it be giving up smoking, giving up bad food, whatever. Remember the Most High. You're done now, Metascience. So now, what are we saying? We're saying, if you're feeling the High Priest Amun's energy right now in Oxford Street, and you want to power up, you want to connect with your higher self, you want to connect with the Holy Spirit, you want to connect with the Ruach, you want to connect with the Ruach, you want to connect with your higher consciousness, I want you to say with me, I am one with the universe, and the universe is one with me. Let me say it one more time. If you're brave and you've got a strong spirit, I want you to say it out loud and proud. But if you're not on them levels, just say it in your mind. But I guarantee you, Black Santa guarantees you, but this will change your life as soon as you say this. So we're going to say it together. Let's go. Metascience. I am one with the universe, and the universe is one with me. I am what I am. I am proud of me. I love my life, and life loves me. The Lord is my shepherd, and my ancestors are guiding and protecting me. Today, I will achieve a victory, because I am an unstoppable force. Metascience. So that I pray someone else hopes you felt those words of power vibrate in your bones, vibrate in your heart, vibrate in your spirit, vibrate in your soul, coming from this big bumble cart speaker. You're done now, Metascience. And now, before we get into the main event, the High Priest Amun wants to do a prayer, because we have to remember the Most High, because without the grace of the Most High, we won't be here today, in this very moment, present, being able to witness God's creation. You're done now, Metascience. So now I give thanks and praises to Amun Ray, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, El Elyon, El Shaddai, Yahweh, Adonai, Marduk, Melchizedek, Al Kadir, Usa, Usek, Heru, Anu, Enkima, Apata, Rastafari, Haile Selassie, Metascience, to Yeshua Yamashiach, to the ancestors, to mommy, to daddy, to granny, to granddad, to the Elohim, and to the Most High. Bismillahi ar-Rahmani ar-Rahim. La ilaha illallah. We give thanks and praises to the Most High for protecting us from the evil and wickedness that exists in the planet and in the cosmos. We give thanks and praises to the Most High for the prosperity in our lives. We give thanks and praises to the Most High for every breath that we take and every moment that we live. We give thanks and praises to the Most High for protecting us on planet Earth and also our loved ones on the other side. We give thanks and praises to the Most High for protecting the homeless people out here in Oxford Street, London, UK. We give thanks and praises to the Most High for protecting the civilians out here on Oxford Street, London, UK. We give thanks and praises to the Most High for protecting the security that are out here on Oxford Street, London, UK. And lastly, we give thanks and praises to the Most High for protecting us and guiding us and also being our shield as we walk the path of righteousness so that we can enter the kingdom of heaven, which is Zion. Amen. Amun Asheo, Metascience. And I pray someone else, those who felt that prayer in your bones, in your heart, in your soul, in your spirit, coming from this big bundle clock speaker. You're done now, Metascience. So now we're ready for the main event. Are you ready for the main event? If you are, give me a hell yeah. Come on now. I'm going to say it one more time. I cannot hear you. If you're ready for the main event, let me hear you say, hell yeah. Let's go, Metascience. So now we're going to play this tune called Turn Up and Vibe. And this tune comes from the deepest, darkest jungles of Nigeria. And we made this tune because we wanted to bring some sunshine into Oxford Street, London, UK. Because you can see right now, but there's no lights out here. The economy is so down that we cannot even afford to put on the Christmas lights on the most expensive street on the whole entire planet. The most busiest street on the whole entire planet because of this establishment, because of this government matching up the country, making sure that they can sell this country to Vanguard, to BlackRock, to Bill Gates. You're done now, Metascience. So we came with this tune to raise up the vibration, to make people know that we need to have positive vibes and also be able to express ourselves for who we are. You're done now, Metascience. This tune is called Turn Up and Vibe and it's available on all streaming platforms. You can check out Amun L on Spotify, on YouTube. Check out the sign to find more information. You're done now, Metascience. So now, the high priest Amun L has one question. One question. Are you ready to turn up and vibe? If you are, let me hear you say, turn up, 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 turn up. All right, let's go, Metascience. Metascience. Let's go. All right, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Disco lights reveal what I like. Real talk. Come on. I mean, you're gonna have fun tonight. Let's go. And when we get to the crib, I'm gonna love you right. Real talk. Touch my body. It feels so nice. Popping bottles, dancing with supermodels. True story. Taking trees, getting high to this beat. Real talk. Metascience. Girl, give it to me on the dance floor. Players at the bar keep spending some more. Everybody got their cups? Cause this party's about to get turned up. Everybody in the club, let me see you dance. Everybody in the house, let me see you dance. Everybody in the grave, let me see you dance. Everybody in heaven, let me see you dance. Turn up, 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 Hype man Harry, give it to him. Everybody, here in Oxford Street, I want to see you dance. Come on. Let's raise up the vibration. It's Christmas. Black Santa's out here to bring some vibes. Are you ready? Are you ready to turn up and vibe? If you are, give me a hell yeah. Let's go. Everybody in Oxford Street dance. Everybody in here, let me see you dance. Everybody in Oxford Street dance. Everybody in here, let me see you dance. Everybody in Oxford Street dance. Everybody in here, let me see you dance. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. Verse 2, let's go. Is everybody feeling lit? Cause I priest needs to take a break real quick and take a sip of the Holy Spirit. Let's go again, Metascience. Let's get this party started. I heal your soul, I'm more than an artist. You're feeling the Metascience? Now it's time for you to join the alliance. Go shake your body and make it bounce. The brother in the club, make sure that you move down. High priest pulls up to the club with his Jeep. He skips the queue cause he's VIP. He enters the club and the DJ speaks to the high priest. Says hold up, man, give them the Metascience that they like. The high priest lights up the club like it's dynamite. Everybody in the club, let me see you dance. Everybody in the house, let me see you dance. Everybody in the grave, let me see you dance. Everybody in heaven, let me see you dance. Turn up, 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 turn up. Hey man, Harry, give it to him. Everybody, let's dance, come on. I know we're at work, but at least let's have some fun. Let's have some positive vibes. Let's go. I know you're not all walking zombies out here. All right, are you ready? Let's go again. Metascience. Everybody in here, let me see you dance. Everybody in Oxford Street dance. Everybody in here, let me see you dance. Everybody in Oxford Street dance. Everybody in here, let me see you dance. Everybody in here, let me see you dance. Turn up, 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 turn up. Metascience. And welcome back to the Metascience Ministries, Reason and Fellowship Christmas Showcase, live and direct in Oxford Street, London, UK. Shout out to all the security men out here doing their job. Shout out to all the tourists having a good time in London, UK. You're done now, Metascience. Feel free to give a donation. We take card. We take change. We taking photos. We take anything. You're done now, Metascience. Because it's real out here. It's real out here. You get me? The streets are cold as ice right here. But we're giving some vibration. We're giving some heat for all you kings and queens and gods and goddesses that are out here on Oxford Street, London, UK. Today, you're done now, Metascience. As we said earlier on, there's no buses on this road. I repeat that the Black Santa repeats, there's no buses on this road because they've done it by design. They want to extort your money. They want you to be spending a premium by going and paying for the train or for a black cab. It's all done by design by Sadiq Khan because he's greedy for your money. He knows that it's Christmas right now. He knows everybody's doing their Christmas shopping. So he wants you to be paying that extra money to travel where you're going to your destination. I repeat, there is no buses on this road because it's built by design. He wants you to spend a premium. He wants you to be spending at least £5 in Bond Street Station for a train, or to spend £10 minimum for a black cab to take you home. And the black cabbies know what High Priest someone else talking about. That's why they're keeping quiet. They don't want to talk about it because they're all in on this scam. Do you understand, my brothers and sisters? Anyway, as we move on, our next track is called Stop the Violence, because the High Priest someone else, Black Santa, was a victim to police brutality. Black Santa has been a victim to street violence, gang violence, and he almost died. He got stabbed in his heart, and he was on life support, ICU, in St. Mary's Hospital down the road. But we are here in this moment. We are present in this moment to tell our story, and we want to stop the violence. everywhere, whether it be in UK, whether it be in Africa, whether it be even on another planet. Violence is not the answer, and especially domestic violence. We don't want our lovely queens to be abused by domestic violence. Do you understand, my brothers and sisters? So we made this track for anybody that has lost a loved one due to violence. We made this track for any woman that is going through domestic violence and wants to power up and have the confidence to say no and not tolerate that nonsense. So now, if you're ready for this tune, let me hear you say, we won't be silent until you stop the violence. Put the gun down, put the knife down. We don't want to lose another life. Squash the beef, it's time to unite. Mama, don't cry, everything's gonna be alright. Metascience. Let's go, let it be known that I be someone else superhero in these streets, delivering street prayers for the children of our now deceased. For living raw life, 6 feet deep, idolizing drill rappers, then becoming brainwashed like sheep. Post-colonial mindset forces the young soul to carry a tech. What's happening, bro? Where did the love go? Things ain't what they used to be. Don't stop the violence and listen to me. Black men, dying species, blood stains on the pavement. Why do we need to make a statement? Why do we need to make a statement? We won't be silent until we stop the violence. Put the gun down, put the knife down. We don't want to lose another life. Squash the beat, it's time to unite. Mama, don't cry, everything's gonna be alright. But our silence. Let's go, baby girl. The high priest someone else feels your pain. Your man keeps hurting you cause he's insane. Pack your bags and leave him to catch the next train. Or if it is an emergency, the high priest someone will pay for your plane. As long as you're in my arms, he will never hurt you again. And as for your man, listen to me boy, you can't correct. How dare you disrespect your queen? It's time for your punishment from the grand architect. Metascience. The high priest someone else on the mission to protect and collect the queens via in neglect. Yeah, I'm talking to queens via in neglect. We won't be silent until you stop the violence. Put the gun down, put the knife down. We don't want to lose another life. Squash the beat, it's time to unite. Mama, don't cry, everything's gonna be alright. Metascience. Let's go. We won't be silent until you stop the violence. Put the gun down, put the knife down. We don't want to lose another life. Squash the beat, it's time to unite. Mama, don't cry, everything's gonna be alright. Metascience. Let's go. You're done now, Metascience. So now, as we continue with the Metascience Ministries, reasoning and fellowship Christmas showcase out here in Oxford Street, London, UK. The High Priest Amun wants to talk about a topic that is reaching boiling point, that all other nations are getting to that point where enough is enough. Enough is enough of this corruption and evil and wickedness, this cabal controlling this planet, the demiurge controlling this planet and making things difficult for everybody in our lives. Do you understand, my brothers and sisters? Today we're going to be talking about revolution. Revolution. You're done now, Metascience. Because right now we've reached the point, like what we've said right now, this road has been closed off because of they want to extort your money. They want to make sure that they rinse you out of your money to spend the premium going to Bond Street Station and spending on the train, because they don't want you to take a cheap transport. They don't want you to take the bus. They want to make sure that they're taking all your money by spending on black cab or by the tube. Do you understand, my brothers and sisters? Which means it's time for revolution. You're done now, Metascience. So what are we saying? What is revolution? Do you know what revolution is? Can you explain it to the people then? Okay, you don't have the heart to say it, no problem. That's all right. Now, what are we saying? Revolution. Revolution comes from the Latin word revolutionum, meaning revolving, or from the older Latin, meaning revolvere, to turn, or roll back, roll back, roll back. So now, revolution also has a mathematical vector equation that calculates. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I love you. Revolution has a mathematical vector quantity that is calculated by the speed of the earth revolving around the sun, which equals 2 pi r over s, which equals time period, meaning 2 times pi times the radius of a circular object divided by the speed of the object equals the time period. That is facts. That is Isaac Newton's law of motion. Do you understand, my brothers and sisters? We are electrical and electronic engineer, but however, this society, this establishment has failed Black Santa. That's why we are appreciating all your donations out here for Christmas. You are done, no Metascience. So what are we saying? We're saying that this means that revolution is part of natural nature, because according to ancient Kemet, according to ancient Egypt, the sun that's upstairs, the sun that's in the sky, powers the whole universe. And as you can see, Re, which is Ray, which is Atum Ra or Atum Ray, that's in the sky, the sun god, in Re, revolution. And we explained for the whole mathematical equation and what is relevant, why it's relative to what we're saying. So this means that we should apply the knowledge that we've learned so far. If a circle, i.e. a circle, like the wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round, that's a revolution, because they're going round and round. If we look at the time on Oxford Street, you can see it's in a circular motion and it's going round. It takes 365 days for the earth to spin around the sun. It takes 24 hours for the earth to spin around on its axis, which causes one revolution. It takes 1 hour or 60 minutes for the minute hand to go around the clock to create 1 hour, which is one revolution. It takes 60 seconds for the second hand to go around in a circle to create one revolution, which is 1 minute. Also, if we look at a turntable, you go to HMV, you buy a vinyl for Christmas and a turntable. The turntable is going round in circles for the vinyl, causing revolutions. You've got 45 revolutions per minute and 33 revolutions per minute to create music, to create Metascience. We're done now, Metascience. So now, if we know that the planets are going around the sun, causing revolutions, as you're aware of with climate change, the earth is doing its own revolution in its own way. People's houses or the world is not the same how it used to be, because it's causing revolutions. Yes, this is facts, my brother. We're talking the absolute truth right now. So this means that is a natural phenomenon, and that means it's within our nature, within our natural nature, to turn against the government that has done us wrong. Like what we said, Sadiq Khan wants to be knighted. He wants to be knighted by the king and to be called Sir Sadiq Khan. And what has he done? Well, let me tell you something, brother. Let me tell you something, do what he's done. He's made sure that he's exploited you if you have a car. He's made sure you cannot enter Oxford Street and park your car right now. Yeah, because he's got this congestion charge and he's closed the road to make sure that you spend money on TFL so he can make some money off you. Yeah, he's also caused the Ule zone to expand all the way to the home counties, all the way to the M25, to make sure that you cannot enter London without paying for Ule's charge. And also, he's a sneaky bastard. You know why? Because next year, if you have a Tesla, if you have an electrical car, you cannot enter this congestion charge zone without paying. And we thought that the congestion charge zone was to do with pollution, but no, it's a flipping scam. It's a flipping scam to extort the good people out here in the United Kingdom. You're done now, Metascience. So that's why we're saying it's time for revolution. The NHS is down to its knees. It cannot cope with the mental health. It cannot cope with the people that are ill. It cannot cope with the immigration that is taking all the spaces. If you go into the NHS, it's a minimum 2-hour wait for the doctor to come and check you. Do you understand, my brothers and sisters? Lastly, what are we saying? Lastly, this country, this government has raised the taxes to the point that the farmers cannot do their job and give us real food, give us a real turkey to eat this Christmas. They're making sure that they take the farmers' lands, this Labour government, and sell the farmers' lands to Vanguard. Sell the farmers' lands to BlackRock. Sell the farmers' lands to Bill Gates to make sure that we eat GMO food, genetically modified food, so that they can create genocide faster and quicker and make that be food for thought. You're done now, Metascience. I see you, brother. I know you're absorbing this energy and knowing what time it is, and you're on your spiritual journey, and this is just an affirmation for your spiritual journey. You're done now, Metascience. So now what are we saying? What are we saying? We are saying, my brothers and sisters, we are saying, buddy, that I am, I'm going to say it one more time, I am a revolutionary, meaning that I accept that it's time for the 99%, which is you, and especially you, dude, and especially you, brother, and especially you, sister, and especially you, buddy, to rise up. And if you can feel Black Santa's energy right now connecting with your soul, you should turn or roll back against the government, against a corrupt government who is causing poverty in our streets. Just look around you, you see homeless people out here suffering, yeah? Who's causing anxiety. Many people that are out here are not one with themselves, are not harmonized with themselves, and are moving reckless because of this conditioning and programming from this corrupt government. And mental health has skyrocketed. People are going crazy. People are losing their minds. People are checking in to mental health hospital because they cannot take it anymore. Look, we got the ambulance out here ready for anybody that is going to go crazy right now. And lastly, causing wars on land and on sea, and especially in our minds, my brothers and sisters. We're going through a mental warfare right now, a spiritual warfare, and many people are bending over and taking it because they don't have no soul. They're all plugged into the matrix, feeding this beast. You're done now, Metascience. But I be someone else, a revolutionary, and we're going to make the change happen in this very moment. You're done now, Metascience. So now, if you are a revolutionary, let me hear you say, I am a revolutionary. Come on now. What's going on? Are we all slaves to the United Kingdom? Are we ready just to take it up the butt? Are we ready to take the chip? Are we ready to have the mark of the beast on our body? Because we are cowards and we are not like the French who fight for their human rights. I'm going to say it one more time. Because I know there's freedom fighters out here in Oxford Street, London, UK tonight. If you are a revolutionary, let me hear you say, I am a revolutionary. Okay, No problem. There's a lot of cowards out here. There's a lot of people that have deleted their souls. There's a lot of walking zombies and walking corpses out here on Oxford Street, London, UK. They're ready to take it up the bum, yeah, and bend over with no Vaseline. Do you understand, my brothers and sisters? But I appreciate someone else is a freedom fighter. He's a revolutionary, and we're gonna play this track right now called Revolution. Let's go, Metascience. My kings and queens, are you ready for the revolution? If you are, give me a hell yeah. High priest, are you ready? Hell yeah, I'm ready. Let's go, Metascience. Marching in the streets because we're tired of the elite. The revolution won't complete until the 1% admit defeat. Real talk, Metascience. The government is the oppressor. That's giving us high blood pressure. The revolution's now or never. So let's destroy Babylon together. Marching in the streets cause it's revolution. Do or die right now cause it's revolution. Time's up now cause it's revolution. And the days is here cause it's revolution. Stop your mind, black boots cause it's revolution. Queens, are you ready for this revolution? Kings, are you ready for this revolution? Let me hear you say revolution, come on. Revolution, revolution. Revolution, revolution. Revolution, revolution. Revolution, revolution. Get ready for the battle, get ready for the fight. After the war, everything's gonna be alright. Enough is enough. They took our human rights. Are you ready for the revolution? Cause we're turning up tonight. When I step outside, it's do or die. I'm a revolutionary guy, I'm ready to ride. The enemy is the government. They're on the other side, Metascience. Let's go. Marching in the streets cause it's revolution. Do or die right now cause it's revolution. Time's up now cause it's revolution. And the days is here cause it's revolution. Stop your mind, black boots cause it's revolution. Queens, are you ready for this revolution? Kings, are you ready for this revolution? Let me say revolution, come on. Revolution, revolution. Revolution, revolution. Revolution, revolution. Revolution, revolution. Stop your mind, black boots cause it's revolution. Queens, are you ready for this revolution? Kings, are you ready for this revolution? Let me say revolution, come on. Revolution, revolution. Revolution, revolution. Revolution, revolution. Revolution, revolution. The high priest someone else is out here delivering the Metascience. If you're ready for the revolution, come and check to the high priest someone else. We're done now, Metascience. Let's go. Welcome back to the Metascience Ministries Reasoning and Fellowship Christmas Showcase, live and direct in Oxford Street, London, UK. You're done now, Metascience. And like what we said, this road has been closed today because they want to extort you. They want you to be paying a premium for your travel. They want you to be paying for black cab, which is minimum £10. Or they want you to be paying peak fare for the train in zone 1 because they know that it's Christmas and everybody has to spend their money to power up this illusion called capitalism. You're done now, Metascience. But now we're moving on. We're moving on to the next track, the next project, which is our latest track, or our latest project called Victory. We've got the mixtape out here for a Christmas gift for anybody that you know is a truth seeker, who's a revolutionary, who's a freedom fighter. This is a perfect gift for anybody that wants something for Christmas that's going to mean something to them. You're done now, Metascience. So what are we saying? We're saying But we got this next track that comes from the deepest, darkest jungles of Nigeria. This track we made in 2024 and it's out on all streaming platforms. And we made this track because we wanted to bring some sunshine, we wanted to bring some love, we wanted to bring some peace, we wanted to bring some healing energy from the motherland, because the motherland has got the rays of the sun, or the high energy, whereas here there's no energy. It's all dull, it's all dark. You can see they don't even have enough money to light up the Christmas lights for the people there. That's how our country is at right now. It's broken, it's torn apart, and people are just accepting it and bending over and taking it. But I agree, someone else has come with the vibes, and we're saying that check out the sign. You can find all the information. Check out the website, metascienceministries.co.uk, or Instagram, hi_priest_720, or YouTube, Amun L, you're done now, Metascience, or TikTok. Like what we said, it's all on the LED board for you to see what's going on. You're done now, Metascience. So now, what are we saying? We're saying, what is a victory? What is a victory? Well, let me tell you something, brother. Let me tell you something, dude. Let me tell you something, buddy. Yeah, a victory is waking up today. A victory is getting paid. A victory is doing God's work. A victory is being able to take care of your family. A victory is being able to do the Most High's work in every breath that you take, in every moment that you live. You're done now, Metascience. So now, how can we achieve a victory? We can achieve a victory by just believing in ourselves. That's how we achieve a victory. We achieve a victory by getting up and making sure that we complete our missions for the day. We can achieve a victory by having discipline in our lives. We can achieve a victory by believing in ourselves. You're done now, Metascience. Yeah, I can see TFL, these agents, making sure that we're paying a premium. Yeah, for our travel. That's why there's no buses coming out here on Oxford Street, London, UK. Yeah, because there's a lot of field Negroes ready to just defend this evil and wicked establishment. You get me? You should be ashamed of yourself. But anyway, the high priest, someone else, gonna say this. I will achieve a victory by the grace of the Most High, and by the universe, and by the Holy Spirit. I can feel your energy being powered up by the omnipotent force. If you're ready for a victory, let me hear you say, victory. Come on now. I cannot hear you. If you're ready for a victory, let me hear you say, victory. All right, let's go, Metascience. Ladies and gentlemen, the high priest, someone else, presents to you victory. You're done now, Metascience. No one can stop me from greatness, and that's a guarantee. The Elohim are watching you and can see. We're going through the struggle to achieve a victory. The high priest has something to address. It's time to stand up and stop being suppressed. Remember, God loves you and you are blessed. So keep calm and melt away the stress, because we're on the road to success. Fulfill your God-given purpose. Don't be so nervous, cause no evil can hurt us. Listen to me and start to believe. The Metascience has been conceived. Hold my hand and start to receive the power for you to achieve. No one can stop me from greatness, and that's a guarantee. The Elohim are watching you and can see. We're going through the struggle to achieve a victory. Being with you, girl, is a victory. Winning the war is a victory. High priest, a legend, is a victory. Waking up today is a victory. Getting money is a victory. Doing God's work is a victory. No evil can stop me from achieving a victory. Adrenaline is in my veins. It's now do or die, no time for games. I am the champion, no one can stop my reign. Let's celebrate with a glass of champagne. Fans screaming my name as I arrive on stage. When you hear the Metascience, It's time to engage. Hey, are you guys ready for the show? The energy in the house is about to blow. My money never comes slow. Yo. And I get the crowd on their feet, cause they're chanting Metascience, cause they feel the high priest. We don't want war, we want only peace. Let's say a prayer for the deceased. We are armed and strapped and ready for the belly of the beast. The belly of the beast. No one can stop me from greatness, and that's a guarantee. The Elohim are watching you and can see. We're going through the struggle to achieve a victory. Achieve a victory. Being with you, girl, is a victory. Winning the war is a victory. High priest a legend, that's a victory. Waking up today is a victory. Getting money is a victory. Doing God's work is a victory. No evil can stop me from achieving a victory. A victory. Alright, make some noise for the high priest. Someone else. You're done now, Metascience. Alright. Now, as we're coming to the end of the Metascience Ministries Reasoning and Fellowship Christmas Showcase, live and direct in Oxford Street, London, UK. Feel free to show some Christmas love. Feel free to give a donation. Feel free to take a picture. Feel free to look at the sign and get more information. You're done now, Metascience. We take cashless donations as well. You're done now, Metascience. So now, what are we saying? What are we saying? We're saying that we got this track. We got this original victory track that is built for the UK. Because right now, the energy out here is dead. The energy is just walking corpses out here. Walking zombies. Yeah, you heard what the high priest someone else saying. You're all walking zombies. Buying into capitalism. Making sure that you power this illusion. Hello? You get me? And we're out here because we're doing the Most High's work. Even if you're not listening, the angels are listening and Mother Gaia is listening. You're done now, Metascience. So what are we saying? This track is called Victory, and we got the Victory mixtape that is out here for Christmas as a Christmas gift. If you want to support or make someone's day to unlock their DNA into a higher consciousness, you're done now, Metascience. Yes, bro. Love. So now, what are we saying? This track is also available on all streaming platforms. All you have to do is type in Amun L, which is spelled A for Africa, M for Magnificent, U for Upliftment, N for Nubian, space L, which is spelled E for Ed Elion, and L for Love. And you'll find High Priest Someone Else YouTube, High Priest Someone Else Spotify, Apple Music. You're done now, Metascience. Also, check out metascienceministries.co.uk. Now, what are we saying? We're saying that this victory song, this victory project was built because one day, the people in UK will achieve a victory like Syria. One day, the people in Ukraine will achieve a victory in Russia. One day, the people in Palestine will achieve a victory over the Zionists and Israel. One day, you, my brothers and sisters, will achieve a victory and be able to enter the kingdom of heaven. You are done now, Metascience. So now, what are we saying? We're saying that we will achieve a victory as long as you believe in yourself. We're saying, inshallah, in Jesus' name, God willing, Jah willing, the people outside who are homeless will achieve a victory. We're saying right now that you, yes you brother, yes you sister, yes you buddy, yes you dude, you are an unstoppable force that cannot be destroyed. And I know you will achieve a victory. We are here in the moment to witness our divine self. Our divine self automatically take us to heaven with your righteous heart. With your righteous heart, good will conquer over evil. In the name of Yeshua Yamashiach, in Jesus' name, inshallah, God willing, Jah willing, God's plan is everlasting paradise. So that every someone else has one last and final question. One last and final question. If you're ready to achieve a victory, let me hear you say, victory! Come on now. I cannot hear you. It's the people out here in Oxford Street, London, UK, slaves. It's the people out here in Oxford Street, London, UK, zombies. Right? It sounds like it. It sounds like you don't have any emotion or any soul to even defend yourself. But we're going to say it one more time for the angels that are here in the skies. We're going to say it one more time for the Elohim that came from heaven to planet Earth to do God's mission, which is take back planet Earth from the evil and wicked Satan. We're going to say it one more time. If you're ready for a victory, let me hear you say, victory. That's what we're talking about. Let's go. Metascience. Ladies and gentlemen, the high priest of Amun is ready for a victory. If you're ready for a victory, give me a hell yeah. Let's go. I'm on the risky mission. I pray I make the right decisions. Spiritual armor quick, ready for any rough collisions. Fuck these politicians. High priest a real nigga. Fuck these politicians. Let's go. I'm exploding like a Gaza and I'm filled with ammunition. And I'm launching drones and I'm aiming bombs and I'm aiming at my opposition. And I'm ready for my competition. For the way that my soul's risen. I'm God in flesh, I'm a definition. Do or die now, stop going to prison. Went through the misery to achieve a victory. And now we're writing our damn history. Because we now have a victory. The odds are against me, but we're still fighting for a victory, a victory. We won the war on land and on sea, so let's celebrate with a victory. It's a victory, it's a victory. Come on, nigga, it's a victory. I'm ready for battle, and I'll not lose. I'm a ticking time bomb that can't be confused. I'm a black god, don't call me Zeus. This is hell on earth, don't be confused. MPs getting hanged on the news. Good or evil, which side you choose? I police in the army tank. In the war zone, screaming freedom like a trombone. I'm armed and dangerous, let it be known. I'm with the most high, I never walk alone. Breaking the hospitals, Yahoo niggas being friends on phones. I'm OG, I'm not grown like Tyrone. Play niggas coming for you. Curse mission, which wasn't true. Went through the misery to achieve a victory. And now we're writing all that history. Because we now have a victory. The odds are against me, but we're still fighting for a victory, a victory. We won the war on land and on sea, so let's celebrate with a victory. It's a victory, it's a victory. Come on, nigga, it's a victory. All right, you're done now, Metascience. Now, as we come to an end, feel free to drop a donation. Feel free to make Black Santa's Christmas magical today in Oxford Street, London, UK. Because right now, we're in this is an emergency right now. This is an emergency. Our freedom is being taken away from us like a thief in the night. Our freedom is being restricted right now. Big Brother is telling us that we cannot express ourselves. We cannot say what's in our mind. But freedom of speech has been eliminated. The same way our freedom was taken from us in COVID-19 is the same thing that is coming right now, my brothers and sisters. My brothers and sisters, we need to wake up and know that we're going through a war. And the war is a mental war, mental warfare that we're dealing with. It's all about principalities and power, my brothers and sisters. Right now, the government, Babylon, wants to make sure, yes, I'm talking to you, brother, even in Asia, things are happening because they want their freedom back. But we're saying right now in the UK, they want to make sure that the farmers use their land so that they can sell their land to BlackRock, to Vanguard, to Bill Gates, to create genetically modified food so that they can create genocide in this country. Our freedom is being eradicated quickly because they want you to have digital ID. Soon, it will be a requirement to have digital ID on your phone. And when police stop you and ask you, where's your ID? You better have your ID or they're gonna fine you or put you in jail. That's how we're living right now, my brothers and sisters. They're making sure that once they're ready to install the chip in your brain, but you're gonna take it. You're gonna take it like how you bend over to this government. And they're gonna track you. They're gonna track everywhere you go and even your thoughts. They're gonna make sure that by 2030, we have 15-minute cities all over this land, and that we are restricted to go anywhere in this land unless you have permission from Big Brother. Now, this tune goes out to all the people that are in Palestine or Philistine. Free Palestine. You're done now, Metascience. This tune goes out to all the people that are in Israel and are struggling. The real Jews out there that are struggling. Free Israel. This tune goes out to everybody that's in Syria that have created revolution and wants their freedom back. This tune goes out to all the freedom fighters that are out here in Oxford Street, London, UK, and are having an affirmation in their spiritual journey to make sure that they're on the right track. Now I pray someone else has one last question. One last question! If you're a freedom fighter, right here in Oxford Street, London, UK, let me hear you say, freedom! Come on now, I cannot hear you. If you're a freedom fighter out here in Oxford Street, London, UK, let me hear you say, freedom! What's going on? Are we all slaves? Are we all slaves? Or are we all walking corpses and walking zombies? And we're ready to bend over and take it with no Vaseline. Because that's what I pray someone else seeing. That's what Black Santa is seeing right now. But no one has the nerve, no one has the guts to say that they're a freedom fighter. No one has the guts to even have their human rights. They would rather give away their human rights to this corporation, to this establishment. They're ready to lose their freedom of speech because they've plugged themselves to the matrix. But I pray someone else will let you know one thing. That Black Santa is a freedom fighter. And he's out here in Oxford Street, London, UK, to wake you up. To make you know what time it is. That it's freedom time. You're done now, Metascience. So now, if you're ready for some freedom, let me hear you say, freedom! I cannot hear you. If you're ready for some freedom time, let me hear you say, freedom! That's what we're talking about. Let's go. Metascience. Come on. Freedom. Metascience. Freedom. Like a runaway slave. Freedom. Like I just got paid. Freedom. Freedom. freedom, freedom, come on, freedom, 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 freedom again, freedom, 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 Metascience, freedom, freedom, come on, freedom, Metascience, freedom again, freedom, 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 freedom again, freedom. Say it with your chest, freedom, freedom. All my queens, let me hear you say freedom. All my kings, let me hear you say freedom. All my jail brothers, let me hear you say freedom. All my brothers, let me hear you say freedom. All my sisters, let me hear you say freedom. Pump your fist in the air to show that you care the high priest. And the freedom fires are the government's worst nightmare. Let us prepare to damage and tear this new world order that is treating us unfair. The solution is a revolution. This is a freedom song, so sing along. We're a million man strong, the war is on because Babylon did us wrong. The time is now to be awake, the television broadcast, the news that is fake. I'm the high priest, when I get high, I never take. When the war is over, heaven on earth is what we're going to create. High priests and this Metascience soldiers and this freedom fight. It's time to concentrate. Elohim, forgive us for our sins. No else, only win. Destroy the evil that is within. Freedom, freedom, come on, freedom, freedom, freedom. Freedom again, freedom, freedom, like a runaway slave, freedom, like I just got paid, freedom, when I'm smoking the J, freedom, every single day, let me hear you say freedom, freedom, all my queens, let me hear you say freedom, all my kings, let me hear you say freedom, all my jail niggas, let me hear you say freedom, all my brothers, let me hear you say freedom, all my sisters, let me hear you say freedom, freedom, Metascience, freedom, come on, freedom again, freedom, pump your fist in the air to show that you get the high peace, and the freedom fires are the government's worst nightmare. Let us prepare to damage and tear this new world order that is treating us unfair. The solution is a revolution. This is a freedom song, so sing along. We're a million men strong, the war is on because Babylon did us wrong. Freedom, freedom, freedom again, freedom, 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 Metascience, freedom, freedom, freedom. Freedom again, freedom. Say it with your chest, freedom, freedom. All my queens, let me hear you say freedom. All my kings, let me hear you say freedom. All my jail niggas, let me hear you say freedom. All my brothers, let me hear you say freedom. All my sisters, let me hear you say freedom. Freedom, like a runaway slave. Freedom, like I just got paid. Freedom, when I'm smoking the J. Freedom, every single day. I love you all. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your support. If you want to donate to the High Priest someone else, feel free. We take cashless donations. We take any sorts of donations. You're done now, Metascience. Peace and love and blessings. And have some good Christmas shopping. And remember to stay safe, because there's thieves out here that will take your Gucci, that will take your phone, that will take your money if you're not vigilant and careful. Shout out to all the security out here who are looking after the people then out here on Oxford Street, London, UK. You're done now, Metascience. I pray someone else out. Peace and love, family. You're done now, Metascience. Let's go.